Let's rip the rings off of this bird. I said rings. Let's rip the wings off of this bird. Let's do it. All right, we got the Aerodactyl EX and Marowak EX deck for the Mythical Island card packs, expansions, whatever you want to call them. And all I know is Aerodactyl EX and Marowak in this deck. And I was thinking to myself, what deck would be good to go against this? Why not an Aerodactyl deck myself? This is going to be my, I call it my, dang, what do I forgot what I call it. I know that sounds stupid. My Century Egg Omelet. I was like, what did I call a Century Egg? Somebody help me with this name, so bear with me. And I'm a big fan of this deck. I was like, yo, what would go well with an Aerodactyl deck? And then I was like, yo, Executor is pretty busted. But this is not just a deck with Executor in it and Aerodactyl. No, this deck has another feature with the Executor from the Mythical Islands pack. Because you can make your own grass energy, it just makes it kind of easier to get to this 4 energy threshold. And also because everything needs such a small amount of energy, you also get closer to this threshold easily. You only need 1 grass energy. You can put as much fighting in here as you want. But this is very consistent. Being able to be one of my biggest damage outputs, it is my biggest damage output. Depending on how much energy the opponent's Pokemon is going to have on it, this can be great. And you can just keep an Execute up and just have it ready whenever you want to. You don't have to put the energy on it from the get-go, unless you're running into like a Victory Bell or something crazy like that that's gonna like kill these from the background. That's the only time you have to worry about keeping them like in the back. And sometimes you can just set up easily with this. I just love the new Execute and the new Executor, but also Aerodactyl being something that people have to play around is phenomenal. So this is one of my favorite decks that I've created from the Mythical Islands. The whole ability, Primeval Law, your opponent can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their active Pokemon, is very, very good. If you can get somebody on a certain combo where you kill their active Pokemon and the backline has to come in and they were expecting to evolve that backline, that's where things get very crazy. Also, you can only retreat once every turn. So if they want to retreat something and then they want to retreat that other thing they put back, they can't do that. So you're forcing them to have to sacrifice something in most cases, which I just love about this. And it makes them have to think before they do. Because if you don't evolve before you start moving stuff around, you're gonna get in a bind with this Pokemon. And that's why I love this deck. Now, we also have 1 Sabrina, 1 Giovanni, and 2 Leafs. Leaf is just a very important card to have, simply because you need to be able to back out on this Executor EX sometimes, because you don't want that to die. It's worth 2 points. But this thing can hit for 80 sometimes only hits for 40. In this case, we're gonna be playing against at least 1 Marowak EX. I know that, so we're gonna be weak to grass. So seems to be good to me. We have 1 X speed and we have a Marshadow in the background just in case something does die. If we have 1 fighting energy on it, we can attack next turn for 100 damage and potentially kill whatever took it out. All right, let's go ahead and get into this game. I think that we're not gonna have a problem. We'll see. Okay, we're going first. Not the best scenario, but it's our scenario. We'll go ahead and put in Execute. What energy do we have coming first? We have grass. So we can go ahead and go into Executor EX. I don't mind doing that, especially versus a Cubone. Because they're going second, they're not going to be able to evolve first. I can kill this in 1 hit, and that's fine. That's fine to me. So if they don't put any other Pokemon out, I can kill this next turn, because it won't be able to growl on me. So I won't be, because I can just evolve and get rid of it. So it's very good to have that out. I almost don't even want to put Marshadow out. So let's go ahead and see what happens. They only put that 1 Pokemon out. So if they don't have any Pokeballs or Professors, okay, so they do have a Pokeball. So we are going to have to worry about that Cubone a bit. But let's see what's going to go down. Man, they just got every card in the whole shebang, huh? Okay, so they're going to growl. We're gonna do negative 20 damage, but notice how it's affecting me, and I can just get rid of that with a quick flick of the wrist. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop down my grass energy. Go ahead and swing. It doesn't matter if we hit or not. We're gonna go ahead and kill it. So we hit the flip. We're gonna deal like 100 damage to this thing. Poor Cubone, I'm so sorry. So next turn they can't attack because both of these Pokemon will take a lot of energy in order for them to be able to attack. So you do have Aerodactyl. Hopefully next turn I will be getting a what you call it? Fighting? No, we ended up getting grass. That's okay. We'll go ahead and use, wow, well, we don't get anything. We go ahead and put the energy on here. It doesn't really matter. We do have what you call it next turn too. Let's see if we can get into the heads. We do great. So we're doing 80 damage, and now they're going to be in for a bind. And because if they get hit next turn and they die, it's over. We need one more point. So it can be over just by us getting heads again. Now, I'm really hoping that will we get it? No, we still don't have any fighting energy coming our way. That's not great for us. Not much I can do about it. Now, if we hit a heads right now, we're golden. If we don't hit heads, we are in for World of Hurt because we don't have any fighting energy right now. I will go ahead and put an energy on this, even though it's not really going to matter that much. Never mind, we just hit heads every single time. So you can be like me and get extremely lucky and just hit 3 heads in a row with Executor. I almost said execute. I don't know what I almost said. Anyways, you can get lucky like me and you can win that battle. Some may say it's luck. I say it's skill, but we still won. It may be 100% concentrated power of will. Either way, we won. That's all that matters, right? We won by 12, turn 12. We got without losing any points, and we got some points going towards the 12 or more points. So as far as I'm concerned, we're the winner, and that's all that really matters. So now we've unlocked the blue and Pidgeot EX deck. I thought that was the last one with the Aerodactyl. Apparently there's one more. Okay, great. So we'll have to do that one next. Like I keep saying, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking it. Thanks for commenting down below. If you want to comment, ask some questions about some things. I love this deck. You should definitely play with this deck. It is on my Untapped, so go check it out. It's a very strong deck, trust me. And without further ado, see you later. Peace.